Yarım paket hamur kabartma tozu. Güzel gider. Şöyle keseyim. Yarım su bardağı suya 2 çay kaşığı tuz ekleyin. Ve dökün. Yarım su bardağı suyla 2 tatlı kaşığı pirinç ununu hızlıca pişirdim. Bir çay kaşığı çok az soya. Taze soğan ekleyin. Ve hızlıca karıştır.
And their gods. Anthony Gaudi. We're back together again! You don't have to wait forever to give one hand, we might die. You're fired. For $100,000. So, you fired for trees. Have a problem. Explain everything to me. Insane as you must realize that this.
see if I could. Turns out I could. What happened? In the nurse.
Come on, Jay. Give me one.
Mates? Well, some were older.
I know, not the thing. I hate the thing.
My secretary screwed up.
Here. Like me today, love me tomorrow.
Kızım nereden aldık ya? Bu ne?